47 hours, 12 minutes ago, the Imperial cruiser Wrath of Espandor in orbit around Avarax transmitted a distress beacon and then went silent. Intelligence suggests the ship now plays host to Tyranid parasites, and the reported damage exceeds Reclamation standards. If we cannot reclaim the ship, then we will unleash the Wrath of Espandor's full destructive potential directly into the Xenos Hive fleet. The value of the Wrath of Espandor is twofold. Its cyclonic arsenal and its proximity to several Tyranid war vessels. Combat Squad Phaedrus is already on board and is the tip of the spear. Additional squads are inbound to secure objectives. Make your way to the Ordnance Depot and take control of the plasma cores.
The Tyranid Plague will regret taking this ship.
Talassa, this is Combat Squad Phaedrus. Breach via any existent openings you find.
Hull breach sighted, Phaedrus. Understood and agreed.
Progress towards the Ordnance Depot. We will rendezvous with you and Combat Squad Heraton there. Remain vigilant, for Xenos infestation goes deep in this ship.
Ordnance Depot is ahead. Tight formation,
Tyrannus filth. The swarm will squeal in fear when we join battle. Magazine out. Magazine in.
Multiple contacts swarming our locus. What is your status, Talassa?
Exterminating many Xenos, Phaedrus.
Good. We have drawn their focus. Keep...
Phaedrus, repeat your last message.
Talassa, Combat Squad Heraton reporting. We lost Fox contact with Combat Squad Phaedrus. Do you know their status?
Our Vox link was interrupted a short while ago.
We must consider our brothers lost then. Our objective is to secure the cyclonic warheads at all costs, encountering heavy Tyranid resistance.
Hold fast, Heraton.
Our duty is dealing death.
Even a dauntless-class cruiser cannot withstand this much punishment.
We can yet turn this loss into a victory.
We have Tyranid primes.
Those cannons are the Imperium's wrath made manifest.
This ordnance will be lost on the ship.
Combat Squad Heraton reporting in. The bridge is lost, as are my squad brothers. I am cut off from our planned route to the Ordnance Depot.
Calculating a new route based on your report, Heraton.
Standing by. Be advised, the cruiser's crew managed to execute security protocols before they were overrun by the Xenos brood. Commune with the main console in front of you to bypass the security protocols.
The lift platform is in transit. Arrival pending.
The lift has arrived. We can continue.
Attention, moving parties. We have confirmation that Combat Squad Phaedrus is lost. I need a mission status update from all remaining combat squads.
Combat Squad Heraton here. Redirecting along newly advised path.
Combat Squad Octavio reporting in. Cyclonic armament secured for now. Talassa, you are nearing the reactor cooling hall. Report on its condition when you arrive.
What needs grappling?
The object is this way.
Grab your grenades.
Just set.
One down. Trillions to go.
Coming up. Let us murder it! Xenos is our Prospect ready to scan. Arming up. Go there, dig in.
Cooling hole looks like a Xenos hive. Smells like one too.
All squads, we have updated our battle stratagems. Periton, reinforce Octavio and protect the cyclonic armaments. Talassa, your new orders are to destabilize the reactor, cause a temperature spike, and the Tyranids may redirect their assault to you, buying Heraton and Octavio some time to prime the armaments. When you reach the reactor's cooling console, disable the emergency blast shields.
Emergency blast shields retracting. Warning. Coolant rods exposed.
Talassa, I need you to disable the entire cooling array. Concentrate fire on the exposed cooling rods.
Look for weak spots and focus fire.
Hive beast sighted. Deploying shock grenade. Solar. Feel its rain with bolts of fire. Disappointed! Shatter the exposed rods! Into the morgue! Magazine out! Magazine in! You owe me nothing. Running! Put your fire going. Finished and ready. Automate. Victor, our brother is dead. Shoot the weak points! What needs grappling? Arming up! Death cannot pry me from my body. Find strength. Wherever the glow of the coolant rods bleeds through, fire there! Closing the gap! Swapping grapple launcher set!
That is where we need to be.
The rods are our targets.
Tyranny slide marked. Get the run down! The idea. Rebel will just set. Twice I May the hive mind howl!
Elements of the cooling rod array are clogged.
They are encasing the rods like living armor! Finished and ready!
Elements of the cooling rod array are clogged.
Giving them a shot. Reloading. Keep firing until we destroy enough coolant rods.
Registering extreme temperature fluctuation. Plasma cooling efficacy severely reduced.
Excellent, Talassa. You will need to repeat the same process at the second array.
Access granted to the bridge console.
Walk here there. Smoking out magazine.
Elements of the cooling rod array are clogged.
Fill up. Eliminate. Into the more of them. Arming up.
Elements of the cooling rod array are clogged.
What needs grappling? Back open that armor, Xenos! Not one screaming for help! Silence them! They bring us more bombs to cut down! Travel, launch! The idea This world is
Much obliged, brother. Inserting fresh magazine. Deploying shrapnel grenade.
Identify blockages and remove Xenos organisms.
Stealth ready. Changing magazine. Tyranny have no.
Elements of the cooling rod array are clogged.
Alien bioform eliminated. Rearming. camouflage charge. Emilio line cloak and the stench of Xenos vacancy. That zoanthrope has flayed its last mind.
My payback will not be pretty. Into the thread. No hope and no grace. Heretical behavior. Lay the mountain of the Xenos bastards!
Identify blockages and remove Xenos organisms. Identify blockages and remove Xenos organisms. Temperatures at critical level. Plasma reactors shutting down to prevent catastrophic detonation.
Talassa, do not let the reactors cool down. This cruiser will soon fulfill its final task. Proceed to the decks below and force the plasma reactors to overheat.
Move out, brothers. The plasma reactors are on the lower decks.
Gather at my locus. Rebel boats are set. Our brother is wounded, I believe, but our duty I have seen worse. Good to go. Brother down! My gratitude is boundless.
Talassa, have you received word from our brother in Combat Squad Heraton? His approach vector should have taken him through the technical underbelly.
No Heraton, but these holes have seen battle.
Understood. Be advised, we remain under heavy Tyranid assault.
With the heat increase, the Xenos will likely be drawn to us now.
This is ill-advised, Talassa. If you do not bring the reactor to detonate, the cyclonic warheads will be wasted. Combat Squad Octavio will redouble our efforts to draw the Tyranids away from your position instead.
Octavio, unleash the Emperor's wrath on his brood-born vermin.
Closing the gap. Giving them a shrapnel bomb. Finished and ready. Bolt available. Disappointing! Reloading! It is renewal of living form. Secure that equipment.
Talassa, we have lost contact with Heraton leader, and Octavio is pinned down. You must destabilize the plasma reactor. Our brothers from Phaedrus and Heraton shall not have died in vain.
We are at the reactor.
Steal your minds!
The grotesque Xenos has met its end.
Active camouflage charge.
These servitors performed their programmed duties until they were cut down.
Attention. Authorized personnel only beyond this point. Provide sufficient ocular scan authorization in order to proceed. Security protocols dictate that only claimed principal servitors have entry authorization.
We need to find the leader unit. Barely enough left of this one to check.
Equipment height.
Acknowledged.
Servitors, we have one last task for you.
Ocular biodata located. waiting for? Finish that boss, or you have more. Stay there, buddy.
The reactor and its guardians await.
Grapple launcher set.
Our orders are clear. Advance.
For the Emperor!
That reactor must be destroyed. Honor our brothers. Honor our champions.
Glass is out!
Keep your eyes up.
What needs grappling? Into the fray! Finish that
It is preparing an attack from above.
Warhammer prime down! The Signet is renewing its offensive!
We have cornered the second one.
Grapple launcher set! Closing the gap! Cannot allow our brother to fall! Remember that hungry fire! Keep them off!
It is attacking.
What needs that? Nothing but a swift death for these beasts.
Now, engage the console to cripple the reactor. And Talassa, when those magnetic stabilizers stop, prepare for rapid egress.
Be advised, the gyroscopic containment shielding prevents catastrophic plasma dispersal. Plasma cores are now exposed. Caution advised.
Reactor critical, Talassa. Disengage.
Time is not on our side, brothers.
Talassa, we're tracking your signatures. Octavio and Heraton Leader are already on board. Our brothers prevailed.
Core integrity at 50% functionality.
For the Emperor! For the Emperor! Again, I take
Extraction point ahead!
Hurry! The frozen has begun breaking apart. And we'll wait as long as we can.
Reactor overheating. 10% of core integrity remains.
We gotta get this out of here!
Brace for turbulence.
If not for your valor, Talassa, this operation would have ended in a major loss for the Imperium. We shall never forget our fallen brothers. This hard-fought victory cost us dearly indeed. The wrath of Espandor's retribution shall rip into the Tyranid